Alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I will start with the answer question of my exam midterm system paradigm. So we have the questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. For the question number 3, we have data science and social media behaviors analysis. Focusing on the citation of the teacher in the questions. For the point E, we can see there how data science algorithms work in social media user behaviors analysis. We can say data science algorithms analyze social media user behaviors by collecting and processing vast amounts of data. Case step include we can say for that data collection, pattern recognition, prediction, and content recommendation. For data collection, we have algorithm gather user data such as like the sharing comments, search history, and time spent on posts. For the pattern recognition, machine learning model detects pattern in user behavior to understand um, preference and interest. That means uh, the the one of the user wants or not. It can depend of that also. After that, we have prediction. Prediction analytics told forecast user behaviors, such as potential future interest or activities. After that, we have also content recommendation, that based on the analysis personalized contents, is personalized content um, is shown to user to maximize engagement. uh, so after that we have the point B. uh, the point B is this a form of privacy violation or technology advancement? You can say for that it depends on um, how it is used. Yeah, it is implemented. It is, we can say it is the privacy violation when user data is collected without consent or use it inappropriately. It is breach ethical and legal boundary. After that, we can say it is the technology advancement if no, when data is used responsibly with the user consent. So for that, that means if the user um, he know well that it is shared, the content is shared or published with his consentment. Yeah, consent. After that, it can enhance user experience, and promote innovation. For the point C, we have our algorithm and recommendation system more educational or limiting. For the educational basis, we have they provide tailored content that can introduce user to now idea and prototype. For the limiting phase, we have over personalization filter bubbles um, can restrict explore exposure to diverse viewpoints, um, reinforcing existing biases. Yeah. For the question number 2, we have digital transformation in banking. So for the point E, we have the complements changing in banking service. So we have people, technology, process. For that, for the people roles of bank, employees are evolving from transaction to consultative. For the technology, we have mobile apps, chatbot, and digital platform replace traditional service. So after that, we have also process, automation streamlines, enabling self-service models. So for the point B, we have positive and negative impacts of workforce and service quality. The positive impact are faster transaction and reduced human errors. After that, we have also employees focusing on the strategic and advisory roles. For the negative impact, we have job displacement for traditional terrorists and digital literacy gaps among employees and customer. For the point, we have the developing new role of banking employees. So for that, employees should be trained to offer financial advisory and personalized service. After that, assist with the complex transaction or digital platform ICs. Build customer relationship to maintain trust and satisfaction. So after the question number 2, we have the question number 3. That's we have cybersecurity and user negligence. For that, the point number E is forgetting to look the looker similar to cybersecurity negligence. For that, yeah, I can say yes, because both involve human oversight lead to security invulnerability. Forgetting to look the looker is akin to using weak password or ignoring cybersecurity measures like as antivirus, etc. For the point B, we have do negligence and technical error pose similar risk? Yes, also, but with different causes. What is this causes? For the first point, we have negligence risk. This can be exploited by um, by attackers such as phishing scams or easy to guess password. Yeah. After that, technical errors. We have there there's a systemic and may affect a large scale, such as data leaks due to the programming bugs. After that, we have the point C, are both equally likely to cause security problems. For that, I can say not equally likely. It can be the negligence. Negligence is more frequent and everyday sinners. scenarios due to human errors. The technical errors are less common but can have catastrophic scans when they occur. So for this point, we can reason that we, if for example someone have data on his laptop, so we need to have maybe storage cloud or uh, antivirus for to protect our data. Yeah, this is some example. It can be same like forgetting to look VLOOKUPs with um, our data, for example. Yeah, it is similar this point. For the question number 4, we have smart city and community engagement. For that, we have the point E, influence of social and cultural paradigms on smart city success. Local paradigm influence. So we have 3 points for that. We can see such as trust, digital literacy and cultural norms. For that, we have for the trust, for the choice, we have people may distract digital solution preferring face-to-face interaction. After that, we have digital literacy. So low familiarity with technology can hinder participation. And then the cultural norms, we have tradition and direct communication and community problem solving, impact adaptation rates. The point B, there we have the key actor for shaping an inclusive digital paradigm. So for that, we have the government, and then we have the education, privacy sector, and community. For the education, we have build digital literacy and build the digital literacy and awareness from the early age. That means, so we can take example at the school. For the new generation, we can implement the program of study, including the improvements of the new technology, the smart city, for to study about these points. So with that, student can early understand about these points. So after that, we have the government. For the government, we have set policies and provided infrastructure. Yeah, this is the role of the governments in this site. So after, we have the private sector. The private sector, it can develop accessible and user-friendly technology. Yeah, after that, we have the community. It can have drives, adaptation drugs, uh, grassroots initiative. So if we want that the smart city become more improved and adopted by the citizen, I mean the population, the people, so the government must make in place the advertisement and device and to stop more and more the lessening the mistake and infrastructure. So it will be possible to be it will be easy to make the implementation of the smart city in uh, the city that it was it was including in the questions. So the education side, it will be to include the education of smart city in how to manage the management, how to manage it, and to be appropriate, to be understand and have less inconvenience. So thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This take and my answer question. See you next.